I gotta find out what's the soundtrack to this, the title of this song, because this is something I would go to sleep to. Alright, who's here? Alright, and we're back. Wait a minute. Why does it say waiting? What do you mean waiting for Black Gamer God? Go live! Maybe if I edit the video, let's see. That's crazy. What? Okay, it says live. Okay. Alright, can y'all see? I see it. Ooh, it's really delayed. Alright, so let's see. What have we here? We have the mansion key. We have the yellow gemstone, the red gemstone. We gotta put this ink ribbon back. It has been a whole week since we played. I've completely forgot what it is I'm supposed to be doing. But one thing I do remember is that the gemstones, one of them might go into the lion head in that room. Wait a minute, what about this jewelry box? Can't do nothing with that. Oh, and we're injured. Let me see, do we have anything to... Oh my god, I have got to wash my hair. Alright, tomorrow I'm taking care of that, because this is nasty. Someone told me to at least rinse my hair today. Alright. We need to figure out where we're heading towards. And I think we need to go... We probably need to go to this room over here by the left-hand side that's red. That's probably where that tiger head is. So we're gonna try to make our way there and use this one of these gems and see what happens. Now we gotta be careful because these crazy things are out running trying to get us. Oh Jesus! Oh Lord! Ah! No, Jill! Jill! Get away! Oh. Ooh, that made my lips dry. Can't do the dry lips. Oh, and my forehead dry, bitch. Where's Anita at? I need to ask her what kind of moisturizer I need to be using on my face. Alright, let's try this again. This time, I'm ready. And I'm gonna shoot him. We didn't even make it down the hall. Alright, aim and shoot, aim and shoot. You got this. You got this, Jill. Oh, Jill! 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 Oh my god. Now how are we getting back? There's two of them. How are you getting back, sis? Oh my god. Alright. So we're gonna take this right. Turn here. And it should be here. There's an inscription here. A tiger glowing with blue and yellow light. Yes! What is this? A burnt CD? It appears to be a disk for rebooting a system of some sort. Yo, is this a floppy disk? This is a floppy disk. Oh my god, look at it. The floppy disk, a thing of the past. I low-key missed them. Not really. Alright, so we gotten just about everything on the first floor. And we need to make our way to the second floor. So to do that, we gotta go back down that hallway. Okay. Okay. Now, I don't think I have the key for one of these doors. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. I remember those. My mom had like every color. Yeah, they had different colors. They had the neon ones. They had little fancy designs. And them things couldn't hold. They was for like saving stuff, right? Like how a flash drive is now. Exactly, except a floppy disk held like next to no space at all. I think it held like 3.17 megabytes, which in most cases even isn't even a 3-minute song. Like it could barely hold shit on it. I want to look that up actually. How much space is on a floppy disk?
1.44 megabytes.
Oh, I took that back.
Republic. In the late 80s, the 5.25-inch floppy disk was on its way out, and in 1987, the 3.5-inch floppy disk had moved into the high-density category with a capacity of 1.44 megabytes.
It couldn't even hold a 3-minute song on it. 1.44 megabytes? What is that? That's like a sentence on a Word document. Lord. When you look at that compared to the Blu-ray disc now, like that's what they use on PS4 if I'm not mistaken. Yep, a Blu-ray disc. Because it's able to hold more data. So you can put more, you know, video, cutscenes, text, graphics, all of that. It could hold a paper for school, though, I remember. Alright, oh, okay, we gotta go down this hall. We're gonna go down this hall and try to open that door. Please open. Locked from the other side. Okay. So the question is, how do I get inside from the other side? Well, let's try to go on to the 3rd floor and see where that leads. I remember having dial-up and you couldn't use the landline at the same time. I don't know why people just didn't get 2 separate landlines. One for the internet and one for the phone. I remember that's when I had dial-up when they had LimeWire. Oh, we never been in here before. Okay, we gotta stay on our P's and Q's. Yes, we need it. We need the herbs. The herbs. Oh, I thought it was a door. Wait, what is that? Oh. Oh my. Get down. Oh, get back up. Get back up, bitch. Get back up. Oh. All I have is... It's a basilisk! I'm gonna just keep following it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh! Bitch! Bitch! Oh! Ah! Oh shit, we ain't got no more shotgun. LimeWire was so risky, but we needed it. Ain't that the truth? Oh! Chill! Get away! Whoa! There's got to be an easier way to do this. Uh-oh. Oh! Yeah, let's just run straight into him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You need gasoline and a match. She had some bad chili again. Yeah, it's called a grenade launcher. I had to use a typewriter. You bet not mess up either. Then we upgraded when LimeWire and all those engines came out. We got all different kinds of viruses messing with LimeWire. Alright. Ain't that the truth? My ass was downloading songs on LimeWire and on dial-up. And I would always remember it would take at least an hour to download like a 3-minute song. And someone would always call right at the 95% mark. They would always call. I remember being so pissed. Whoa, you can store a lot of items in here. Alright, so we got a decent amount of grenade shells, so we're definitely going to be using that. I feel like I should take another gun just in case. I'm gonna take the Magnum. Ooh. Mmm. Yeah, I can't do this. I'm gonna have to end this stream early so I can wash my hair and sit under the dryer before I go to bed, because ain't no way I'm about to lay my head down with this dirty ass scalp. I'm not even about to pick that up. I'm gonna let that sit there. I'm gonna let that sit there for right now. You know how like you scratch your scalp and then you look under your fingernail and it's like stuff? Like, I don't like that. You know, I know some people cool with that, but I'm not. And it's like I can feel it. I can feel it on my scalp. Okay, that's probably TMI. I'm sharing too much. I'm just saying. Oh, I didn't even have to shoot him. Oh, shit. My analog stick acts really weird when I point it in this direction for some reason. Hold on, y'all. Might be some dust in there or something. It seems to be working okay. I don't know. I need to witch hazel my scalp between these braids. Nah, I need some heavy duty. I need to like do some type of washing situation. Like I ain't about to I am about to shampoo my hair. But normally in situations like this, I would just take like a foam cleanser and like work it through my scalp and kind of massage it in, let it sit there for a second, and then I would just go in the shower and just let the water like rinse through my hair and let all that cleanser like rinse out all the dirt and stuff. Well, not all of it, but majority of it. That way I don't have to like create a lot of agitation and mess up my locks and my hair or whatever. It'll still get frizzy and swell and whatnot, but not as much as if I were to like really go in. Just for me to try to stretch out my shampoos. I never tried the witch hazel situation though. Whoa! Whoa! Woo! We doing good. That's right, keep your distance, sis. Yeah, we got him now. How many bullets we got? One more. Alright. Whoa! Whoa! Oh yeah, he felt that one. Alright, let's get this grenade launcher. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, I knew he was coming. Why isn't she running? See, my analog stick acting stupid. What's wrong with my shit? I just bought this. I don't have time to be buying controllers like that. I do be dropping this shit, but that's not the point. Do you know, off the top of your head, what video you did to cleanse your braids? I can look that up for you. What type of braids we talking? We talking like box braids? Or are you talking about like cornrows? Wait a minute, you did yarn braids, right? Yarn twists? Hold on, I can find it for you. Where is it? Okay, here we go. There's number 612, and then there was another one. Let me see. It was a foam cleanser. Let me see. And number 581. Now, number 581 is the foam and wipe no rinse shampoo review. I actually haven't been able to get my hands on this foam cleanser anymore. I don't know if they don't make it anymore or something like that. So now what I use is hold on. No rinse. If you Google no rinse shampoo, there's a product that is literally called no rinse shampoo, and it's in a blue and white bottle, and it comes in a liquid form. And personally, I don't like to use it in its liquid form, so what I would do is put it in an old foam bottle, like a mousse bottle or something. You just need the nozzle to help turn the liquid into like a foam. It makes it easier to apply and work through your scalp, and I'll just let that sit on my scalp and then just kind of rinse that. It says no rinse, but I rinse it out anyway. You can either rinse it out with warm water, or you can like use like a damp towel, like hand towel, and like massage out the product, whichever you prefer. So I have dry shampoo sprays, but I don't like them. No. Dry shampoo sprays are the most... There's a lot of misconceptions about dry shampoo sprays. Dry shampoo sprays are not meant for natural hair. It's not meant for our hair. Dry shampoo sprays is basically an aerosol spray to dry out the oil in your hair. And the way it works, you have to spray it in your hair and then brush or comb it out. And like you're literally combing out the oil, the dried out oil. It's for Caucasian hair. So Dry shampoo is not for us at all. So either the witch hazel, or the no rinse shampoo. And I like to go a step further. If you got some tea tree oil, you can mix that bad boy in with that no rinse shampoo. Get it all up in that scalp. That's good too. Tea tree oil has antimicrobic, antibacterial, antifungal properties. It's great for scalp health, so that's perfect for that sort of situation. All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Uh-oh, so he coming from behind. Whoa! He's trying to sneak up on me. Oh! Alright. Will you take Last Book Volume 2? Clearly y'all want me to take it. What can the words on the cover mean? Eagle of South, Wolf of North. Eagle of South, Wolf of North. A medal was hidden inside the book. Medal of Wolf. Found inside the Last Book, Volume 2. Is there a special way to use it? Nothing unusual. Alright, trying to make sure there's nothing else in here, which I don't think so. Oh man, I don't want to waste my grenade launcher. Oh, this is the second floor. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to get into this room though. Second floor. It's definitely not through the third floor. On the first floor, maybe? Alright. Look, it's time to backtrack. Wait a minute. Oh, that's where you came in. Yeah, I would rather people use co-washes than dry shampoo, because I ain't doing shit. No, we're going the wrong way. What are you doing? I don't think Anita's here, and I don't think you hurt her feelings. I don't think she's the type to get that emotionally invested in a conversation or, you know, debate. Okay, we need to go to the first floor so that we can go up the stairs and end this situation. All right. I think it's through here, actually. No. This door? Just so you know, Narada Day by Daylight is having a 1.5 blood point event going on. Right now? Let's get this conversation popping. What was your most embarrassing moment? Sounds like it's time to play some Dead by Daylight. My embarrassing moment. Lord, it's been so many of them. I haven't had one in a very long time. All right. I'm trying to think. One moment that I can remember where I was embarrassed, I was skating on a nature trail, and I was going up this steep hill, and at the top of this steep hill is a curve, so you have to kind of turn and then you go down the steep hill. So I was going up, I was like in it, going at top speed. I went up and I was trying to roll into over the top and down to, you know, the decline. There's a bench that's like right there at the very top of the hill for whatever the reason. So I'm going up and I get to the top and I'm trying to turn along the curve and I couldn't turn sharp enough, and my wheels caught the grass and I ended up falling onto the concrete and scraping my leg like really badly. And I fell right in front of a couple of dudes sitting there at the bench. And I remember feeling embarrassed, but more often than not, I think in that situation I was more pissed off because when they saw me fall, instead of like checking on me to see like if I was okay or all right, they said, "Oh shit, why he had to come and fuck up our little situation," and then they got up and walked off, like I was disturbing them or something. That's not really an embarrassing situation, but I ended up getting up. My leg was all bloodied and shit. I still got the scar to this day, and I had to skate back to my car, which wasn't too far away, but Yeah. Outside of that, in high school, I was always the quiet kid on the school bus who had his cello, and I would sit at the very front of the bus. Mostly because I'm carrying a big fucking cello. So why the fuck am I going to try to drag this shit all the way to the back where it can possibly get broken? So I would sit at the front of the bus, and the bus driver, I guess he saw that I was, you know, very quiet, well-behaved student. So when they were doing like the drills to practice evacuating the bus, he had me go to the back of the bus to open the exit door. And he was at the front of the bus explaining the whole procedure, and when he was explaining it, he started talking to me, and he was telling me something, but I couldn't hear because I was all the way in the back of the bus. And I was like, what did you say? And then the kids was like, oh, he said open the door. And I was like, oh, okay. So I opened the door, and then the alarm goes off, and obviously that's not what he was saying to me. I don't know what he was saying to me, but he didn't want me to open the door. And so at that point, he had to basically end the practice drill because no one could hear him over the alarm. And of course, you can't close the exit door. You have to like do some type of extra shit to get it to close, because once you open it, it's meant to like stay open so that people can get out. So there was that. Damn. It's so many other better ones. I can't think of it though. I can't think of it. But those are the ones I can think of right now in this very moment, so. Wait, didn't I have some more? Wait, you mean to tell me that was... Oh, I used so much of my grenade launchers. Alright, well, we ain't got no ammo for that. I don't think this is for that. So I'm gonna store this. I can't think of any other embarrassing moments. That's all I got. Alright, I'm not ready to save just yet. Go see if we can get to this room. I know I got some better embarrassing moments. I really can't think of them. I'm drawing blanks. Most of my embarrassing moments have to deal with me being socially awkward, so... Now I tend to avoid people, so those don't tend to happen as often. Oh, this is to go in the basement. But maybe I can open that door. No, it's locked on the other side, isn't it? I got one. I was talking to a coworker and I had some gum chewing in the gum. And you know, when you're talking, you kind of hold the gum to the side. Well, what ended up happening? It kind of flew out of my mouth. Oh. Yeah, it's locked from the other side. Maybe... Shut up. No, I want you to come over here. Oh, the power. Okay, so that wasn't the answer. How are you supposed to get into this room and the door is locked on the other side and the other entryway, the doorknob's broken? Alright, I guess we'll try to enter this other room on the right side. Yeah, I've never had gum fly out of my mouth like that. I don't know what you was doing with your mouth, but wow, that's it's kind of awkward. Just sitting there casually having a conversation, and then bam, gum goes flying. I was walking with two of my friends and was super gassy and let out a silent one, but one of my friends asked who did it. I just ignored the question. Did I ever fart around people? I feel like it's happened, but I think I played it off. Them silent ones be deadly though. And then it was one out of like two of you, like only two people could have done it, so through process of elimination, I think they knew it was you. Dang, we gotta go all the way around. Okay, we about to die. Oh, I remember one. Okay, I was in the 8th. Was it the 8th grade? I think I was in the 7th grade actually, because I wasn't too mature, so I had to be in the 7th grade. And I had a class with this teacher named Miss Davis. Miss Davis was from Georgia, from the country. She was this light-skinned, short little lady with this short, curly hair. And for whatever the reason, I feel like Miss Davis really just did not like me. And it's funny because most of my teachers were kind of fond of me because I was always a quiet student that never gave them any problems. But Miss Davis, for whatever the reason, I don't know if our science just wasn't compatible or something, but she just did not take to me. I really feel like in my heart that Miss Davis was a little bit homophobic, and she never voiced that or expressed that, but I think that's really what prevented her from taking to me like that. I wasn't out in middle school, but it was pretty damn obvious, you know, that I wasn't like the other boys. And so I remember we had a test, and she handed the papers back, and my grade was like a 88 or a 87 or something like that, and I missed 2 problems. And I went to her and I told her, I said, Miss Davis, I think you made a mistake. like, you confused my C for an E and my E for the C, and they're mixed up, but they're the right answers. They're just written in cursive. It was like, you know, match the answers A, B, C, D. So yeah, at that time I was trying to write everything in cursive because I was just so obsessed with cursive. So I did that, and she marked them as incorrect. And when I went to her and told her, like, you know, this isn't actually wrong, it's right, you just misread it, she refused to change my grade. And I think I got really defensive at that moment because I'm like, how are you not going to change my grade? Like, I clearly got the answer right, but you just refuse to see that my C is not an E. You know, like in cursive, a E has 2 loops and a C only has 1 at the top. So I'm like, how the fuck did you confuse a C for an E? Like, I feel like you just fucking with me. So when she's like, well, I'm sorry, but that looks like a C to me, that looks like a E to me, and I was like, well, I beg to differ. And then she was like, well, you can beg all you want, but I'm not gonna change your grade. And I don't know what happened in that moment, but it just really made me very emotional. And I just started bursting out in tears, crying, like right there in front of the whole class. Like, I just started crying. And that was pretty embarrassing. But what made it worse is she gonna go and tell all these other students in our class, not even, because you know that's back when we were like switching classes, so we had like different teams of students, and we would all go to like the same teachers at different times. So she gonna tell all the other students in the other classes, like, look, when I hand you back your test grades, don't be coming up to me crying like Narada did about me changing his grade and stuff. And I was like, why does she have to go and tell everybody that? Like, what was the point of that? Like, what did you really feel that disrespected that I told you, like, you mismarked my test paper? Like, that's why I feel like she had something personal against me. And then I go and tell my mom about this situation because my mom's a teacher, and I'm like, oh, my mom is going to understand. My mom was like, you don't disrespect your teacher. You don't go back and forth with your teacher. And this, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. So yeah, that was embarrassing. Not only did I cry in front of everybody, but then she proceeds to tell everyone about how I cried to everyone. She could have been a little more nicer though. I think she kind of took my tone as like challenging her authority, but maybe I could have said it in a different way, but I think I was getting so the emotions was building up in me because I was like, why is she not changing this grade? Like, I should definitely have an A. I should definitely have 100, but she's literally like knocking me down to a B just because. Like, so when she finally, oh God, okay, I don't even know where I'm going. Nope. And then I remember we had a parent-teacher conference or whatever, and my mom was never, you know, for her to be a teacher, she was never really active when it came to my schooling and stuff. But for whatever the reason, she gonna come to this parent-teacher conference. Oh, come on! Come on, son! Y'all really gonna trap me? Oh, she about to get cut the fuck up, bitch. Oh. So she comes to this parent-teacher conference, and I'm thinking like all my teachers are gonna have like nice things to say about me because, you know, I'm such a quiet student. You know, I don't really give them too many problems. Man, we sitting around this motherfucking table. All four of these teachers, even the ones that I really like, they had something negative, something bad to say about me, and they just all went down the line. I was like, are y'all serious? Like, even the ones where I had good grades in their class, they were like, you know, Narada, he's been really talkative lately, and, you know, he's been slacking on his work, and this and that. And I was like, yo, Miss Robinson, I thought we was cool. Like, what? Why you throwing? I felt like they was throwing me under the bus, son. And, yo, my mama acting a fucking fool. Y'all think I'm dramatic? Y'all need to see my mama. She was up in there. I'm about to beat him. Y'all gonna have to call defects. I'm about to take him home and take care of him. Like, she putting on this whole motherfucking show in front of them, and I'm like, why are you acting like you just so into like my schooling situation, but you really not. But you gonna put on this show for everybody. You probably are gonna go home and whip my ass, but like you really gonna be real extra right now. So yeah, that shit pissed me off. Alright, open. Yes! There's no further use for this key. Hmm? A picture of a mother and child. Upon closer examination, the left side looks like someone's face. Oh, we gotta push this thing? I ain't trying to get caught now. I ain't trying to get... Stop! Stop! Get out! I used to love parent-teacher conferences. I never got any complaints and always got good grades. But after a while, it became expected, so my mom stopped caring. Nah. My mom was the type of mom, like, she'd be like, you need to have straight A's and this and that, but she would never be there to help me with any of my projects and work and things like that. So it was like, damn. Okay, so what I need to do is push it up close and then try to slide it in place after. Oh my god, this angle change is fucking me up. Oh shit, we about to get crushed. All right. Oh, damn, I didn't make it. I didn't make it. Get out! Get out! You should scroll back up to read mine. Hold on. I was in judo and we partnered for a body flip. I got partnered with the boy I had a crush on. He was way taller than me. Everyone knew I liked him, and I ended up correctly executing the move and knocked the wind out of his chest. And he passed out. Oh, snap! Misha got the hands! I never wanted to go back. He found out I was in love with him, but it never went anywhere. I think it's cause I killed him right there with my skills. Oh wow. My mom was one of those as long as you don't fail and try your best kind of parents. So what kind of mom are you when it comes to your kids and their grades? Are you more laid back? Yo, these camera switches, man. Come on, come on, come on, Joe. Come on, come on. Damn! Okay. Yo, look at that! Every time the shit change. Oh my god! Look, now she don't want to run. I swear my controller's fucked up. I must have dropped it too much. Oh shit. I wonder if it's really just the timing or if it's something. I don't think I was pushing it far enough. Let me see. Oh my god. Both my babies are on a roll, so yay, I help with all homework and hubby does the projects. Teamwork makes the dream work. that's all I had to do? Bitch. Eagle of South, Wolf of North. I can't get out. I've tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with the formaldehyde and those dark, wet, eerie caves. What can I do? At first I didn't want to believe my eyes, but that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor, it was like reflex. One name came to my mind, Jessica. I don't want to believe that they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. It was a dark, damp underground tunnel and another dead end, but even in the darkness something caught my eye. Carefully I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave. But deeply engraved into the stone was my name, George Trevor. At that instant it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here and I fall right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor. A name is carved into a small gravestone. George. Wow, we have a lot happening. Medal of Eagle. Huh? Where did this come from? I didn't get whoopings for fighting, just for bad grades. I'm handing out ass whoopings if I see bad grades. I would be the same. Maybe coming from a teacher standpoint, I wouldn't expect straight A's, and I won't pressure my kids so much to where they're stressed out about grades. And even when I failed a math class in high school, she just made me do a makeup class. She wasn't mad. If my kids need help understanding something, I would help or get a tutor for them. I would be whooping them if they don't even try and fail. Y'all, I couldn't have a child like that just didn't try and like just failed just because. Like I got a cousin like that, and it's funny because the nigga fell in shit like PE and other shit that he's just not applying himself in. And I feel like his parents are like making excuses for him and shit, but then they're paying for him to do shit like Boy Scouts, and she's paying for him to get his locks done and this, and I'm like, those are privileges. You don't deserve privileges like that, and you can't fucking go to school, do your fucking work. Like that's all you have to do. Like what the fuck are you so stressed out about at 16? They're more concerned about him having a social life at school. They're like, oh, we moved him from that neighborhood to I have him going to this school here in this county. You know, he's opening up to people more. He's a lot more social and this and that. And his grades are falling. So what does the fuck that have to do with anything? I feel like people be sending their kids to school for the wrong shit. You sure something ain't going on in school? She says, I asked him, you know, I just came straight out there. I'm like, why are you failing? Like, what's going on? Like, why are you not doing good in school? And he's just like, man, I just don't like school. But then he's taking online courses and apparently he's doing really well. So I'm like, even if there was something going on that I don't know about with him in school, like, y'all are sitting here rewarding bad behavior. Like, of course he's not going to attempt to do better because, for what? Y'all going to give him what he wants anyway. I'm beating ass. Oh. Oh, Misha, I'm so sorry. Hold on, let me take care of him for you. Oh! Oh my god, I'm wasting my grenades. I'm running out of ammo. Oh, I'm seriously running out of ammo. Whoa, bitch! Who you? Oh. Ah! 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 Oh my god! They're trying to eat me. I was thinking bullying, and you can take online school in high school. I don't know. I don't know his full situation with the whole schooling thing, but they could possibly be bullying him. You know, I did think that in the back of my mind. I mean, this dude is, I don't know. I wouldn't bully him because dude is swole. Like, he big, he tall, like, he got hands. Like, he was play fighting me one time and punched me in the arm, and I'm like, yo, like, son, I'm fragile, I'm delicate, like, that hurt. So, but I mean, that don't mean anything. I've seen, you know, even the toughest people get bullied, so he very well could have been getting bullied, but if so, we need to have a conversation and talk about this. You can't just be flunking out of school. Like, that's not okay. Narada, are you tall? I'm 5'6.5", so no. I certainly am not. Discard a shell of a molting spider. But what is that? Oh, bitch. Right when I need my shotgun. Is there anything else in here? Then why don't they homeschool them? I don't know. You know, I'll be honest. My cousin, she the type of person. She just try to pray everything away. Like, and prayer alone is not enough, sis. It's not working. Like, you're gonna have to take it a step further. Like, we found out that her son, my cousin, was like in the streets thugging and like, you know, had guns and shit. I don't know what the fuck he was doing with the shit, but he's been arrested multiple times for, you know, stealing and other situations like that. And like, all she doing is praying and shit. And I'm like, how are you allowing this behavior? He's living in your house and like his friends are coming over, these friends who are a part of this situation he's in, and you're just like, well, you know, all you can do is just pray for them, and you know, he's gonna do what he wants to do, so all I gotta do is just be here to love him and pray for him. I'm done. I can't. Oh no! I can't. You can pray, but you gotta do some action too. Agreed. I'm not saying prayer don't work. I'm just saying it take a little bit more than prayer. It take action. It takes intention. Oh! Oh! No! No! High school is when colleges start looking at your grades. And it's so sad because I've watched this child grow up since he was 2 years old. And I remember he was like 10 years old that he wants to be he said he wanted to be a marine biologist. Like, who the fuck says some shit like that? Okay, so apparently that got the elevator working. Number of small objects. Notice a silver raccoon, broken dish. Raccoon City. Yes! Yes! We'll take it! We'll take it! Let me clear up some space. So yeah, he told me he wanted to be a marine biologist, and I'm like, with grades like this, how the hell you gonna make that happen? Like, what college is gonna take you for that? And now he just doesn't seem as motivated with anything, which is kind of unfortunate. Remind him of that. Ask, do you still want to be a marine biologist? I'm gonna ask him next time I talk to him. He comes to get his hair retwisted. Not often enough, but I'm gonna have another conversation with him when he comes see me. Are you going to get the Resident Evil 2 remake? I am. I've never played Resident Evil 2, so I'll definitely play. If all else fails, there's still the army. I know a lot of people who didn't do so well go there. The army's not for people that just ain't got nothing else to do with their life, you know? Uh-oh, where we going? I wouldn't join the military personally, but you know, someone's got to defend our country. I went to take a shower. Are they gone? Yeah, I killed them all. Oh shit, where are we? Where are we? Oh, we finally made it to the room! Hooray! That's what my aunt did for my cousin. He was going down that path and she put him in military school. And he's like better now, I'm assuming. You know what? He probably do need to go to something like that. He needs discipline. And she not doing it. His dad ain't doing it because they're not working together with working with him. I feel like he needs counseling, honestly, because he's adopted. And I didn't know whether or not he was aware of the fact that he was adopted, but he clearly expressed to me that he does know he's adopted. And the way he said it, it was like he was still dealing with that fact of being adopted and not knowing a part of who he is. So yeah. Whoa. Oh wow. Not really sure what all this is about, but okay. Maybe he's dealing with depression. That could be a problem as well, especially because you said he doesn't seem to care about anything else. Um, Agreed. Yo, I feel like this is like one person on like multiple accounts. I definitely know depression can affect your motivation and your whole future outlook on life and shit. So, dang, I didn't get to pick him up. Alright, where else can I go? Okay, there's a room. This way. Will you take the battery? What am I supposed to do with this? Damn, we don't have any admins in here. Who wants to become an admin so we can get rid of these people? Y'all need it for the elevator. Oh, I figured that. I figured that. Hold on. I feel like Naomi, I don't know why you're not a admin. Um, I feel like that's all y'all gonna be doing is like removing their comments, but teamwork make the dream work. Hold on. Some people got way too much time on their hands. Oh, Taryn, you need to be one too. No, don't put them in timeout. Can you hide them on the channel or cause timeout only hides them for like 5 minutes. So I don't know if y'all are able to actually remove. I guess I have that access. So let me see. Wow, this is crazy. All right. Oh man. Hmm. Well, at least now I can come back down here, I suppose. The power. Oh, okay. All right. Let me see. We definitely need to save because I'll be damned if I die and we don't accomplish anything. So we need to go down to the first floor. Yo, they gave me like 13 dislikes. They really like went in and like disliked my video. That's crazy. As if I really care. Like that doesn't really. It's not gonna change anything. And they still disliking. That's crazy. It's funny. Um, hmm. We're gonna clear up some space. And we're gonna go ahead and save. It's probably that guy who kept spamming you last time. It could be. A whole bunch of gaming channels with nothing on it. It could be bots. It doesn't matter. We're about to end the stream anyway. So, I'm about to jump off of this, and we're gonna get a few games in of Dead by Daylight since they're having this event. Did these people come from Friday the 13th? No, they didn't. Don't even worry about them. Alright, so, I'm about to jump off. We got a few, probably like 30 minutes, so we'll try to get some quick games in real quick. So, I'll see you guys there.